Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 27th going to the 5th of March. So let's have a little look together and see what's going on for you. For Cancer. Ooh. Why are you always going through something every time I pull your cards out? Just kidding. I just feel like this is, I don't remember your last reading, but I remember it was a little bit heavy. This one is a little bit heavy, but it must just be a continuation of last week. So you're still in a little bit of a down state, I'm not going to lie, but you are moving forward, but I do see a big leap of faith coming through for you. Okay, the reason why something isn't coming in the time that you want it to is maybe because it's not the right thing for you. Okay, and it could feel like some rejection here, like abandonment wounds coming through. You might be trying to really like, come on, I know it's coming in, and the universe is like, because it's not for you. This is not for you. This doesn't have the right intentions for you. This isn't the right thing for you. It may lead to even more disappointment. But yeah, this is disappointing. But this is going to take you to a new chapter. So maybe some of you are holding on to old things, old views, old goals, when you've changed or you've evolved, but you're still holding on to something old here or something. Let's see what this is. All right. Interesting. This is very interesting. So you have the Eight of Cups. So again, having to leave something behind, okay, because it's just not emotionally fulfilling anymore for you. Something's really been, if you've been waiting for something, I get the sense that you're kind of done waiting. I think it's been painful for you waiting, or it's unfulfilling. Something is unfulfilling for you. So some of you might need to kind of change things up a little bit in your life or come out of something, because you then have Temperance coming in, which is patience. But this is different. Usually the Eight of Cups is looking for the last two cups, and you can see this angel here has kind of got the two cups, and I feel like the angel is wanting you to trust your instincts and your calling to go somewhere. This could just be energetically. All right, you're leaving something behind and you're going somewhere else, you're doing something else, you're looking for something else, and not in a place you once was looking for it. You're expanding, you're venturing out. And this may feel lonely for you, or this may feel like really disappointing because it just feels like this is not how I wanted it to go or what I wanted. But like, I really feel like you're gonna really gain this spiritual experience, because I'm seeing these cards come to life in a sense of you're going to find yourself in a position, or you just meet the right people, or you come across that opportunity that you were waiting for this entire time. And it was never waiting for this. All right. The story is, and this is you waiting here in the Eight of Cups. Like, you have been waiting for something to come in. This could be love, all right? This could be connections, because it is two cups here. But this could just be something that you've put as that this will be fulfilling. This is the missing piece for me. I can be really happy when this is in my life. Like, this is like, you've been waiting for it. It's really bugging you out. Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry. I just noticed I was lagging like really badly. Strange. But anyways, yes, there's that energy of kind of waiting. Again, this is the missing piece. This is what I'm looking for. But you kind of stay stagnant because of this, when it feels like, now the angels are working behind the scenes to give this to you, but it's not where you once was. You had to maybe start fresh. Like, I'm seeing this person here in the Eight of Cups kind of then venturing out, like, where is this? Like, trying to find it. And that's when it comes across this angel who kind of wanted you, like, this whole time you were supposed to go somewhere, and then you found what you were looking for. And it wasn't in a, like, some of you might be moving. Okay? Clarify this Temperance, because this feels like it's the solution to what it is you're feeling. What's this Temperance? Pay attention to your dreams. I'm being serious, especially if like an angel, like a very like divine being is in them. The Temperance is being clarified by Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles. So let me look at it first so I can see what this is. Because for some of you, this is being in like dream state. Four of Cups is like visualizing something, or it's confusing. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Some of you are gonna see something in a dream or in like a visualization, like it's gonna reveal to you why you were either waiting for so long, or why there was this kind of period of stagnancy, or this feeling of, because both of these carry very similar energies, if you can see. I think you've been in a position of really feeling abandoned by the universe or by something here. But the reality is, you were never where you were. The mindset that you were in was a bit of a blockage to this, the rest of this. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, working really hard, juggling things. All right, saving I'm hearing as well, budgeting, like something to do with finances. Like there's a bit of sacrifice that came through. You may have made some sacrifices. Temperance. I think you're getting an answer of why you had to wait for so long for something. It's only when you go out to get it or search for this. It's very weird. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is putting work in, is building something. So I'm seeing progress now. You had to get out of that space, basically, is what it's saying. You had to get out of that unfulfilling space, that unfulfilling situation. You had to leave something behind to recognize that that was a blockage for you. That was stopping your growth. So maybe like, yeah, like let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Page of Pentacles, this could be a work situation. Page of Pentacles here. The Artist. Now the Artist is kind of about creating your destiny. And maybe you were waiting for it to come to you. And that's just not the way that it works. Page of Pentacles. This is like a learner card, okay? You might have been learning something. Really looking at something here. But it kind of maybe feels like maybe you walked away from a job, or you will be walking away from a job because it's unfulfilling. You then get what it is that you want with the Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment. I don't know why I'm tasting like chips and dips. Like that's really strange. Could be snacking, I don't know. Like I'm just tasting. In this time, you've been able to visualize what you want, so this is good. This time has not been wasted. So that's one thing you need to remember here. But it's just like whatever you were waiting for is not just going to come to you. And it couldn't come to you in the place that you were in, so you had to realize something just wasn't for you. Whatever kept you stuck. Okay, was this not for you card coming in? Yet, well, Two of Swords is completely cutting something out, needing to make a choice to cut something out here. The World, so you can start something new. I have to cover these cards because, like, I got demonetized for one of the videos because I had, like, it got marked as, like, sexual content and nudity. I was so confused at first, I'm not gonna lie, Cancer, just so you can laugh about this. I was like, I wasn't undressing. I was so confused. Like, I didn't even speak about, like, sexual things on nudity. And I was like, oh, wait, there's some tarot cards that have, like, it on it. It was so dumb. YouTube is just so dumb with that. That was just so bad. Anyway, I have to cover it. Maybe I'll get monetized for that, like, 1 second of it. Anyways. So, like, the Two of Swords is making a decision to cut something out and having to make this kind of sacrifice so that you can have this new beginning. And it could be, again, in terms of partnerships here with the Two of Cups. All right, this is like kind of like emotional connection. So it could be love for some of you. It could be friendships and family. You know, it could be even contracts and partnerships with careers. Okay, but this is Two of Cups. It's kind of mutual commitment. But the Death card is coming through as saying that something needs to transform and evolve, or something needs to be left behind so that this new beginning can begin. So if you felt stuck in a past, or if you feel stuck in the same place, like I've been here for ages, you need to change something. You need to cut something out. And this could be a way of being. Sometimes this orphaned energy, as you can see, she's still sitting where she was left. She's still sitting where she was abandoned. She's still sitting in this energy of where things are really dark and gloomy. And this could be a state of mind. This could be if you're sitting back, in old memories. You're still feeling like you haven't moved from a situation. But this is only because you need to get up. And of course, like, sometimes it's very difficult too. But this is saying you're fully capable of making the changes, because I really get the sense here that we need to walk away from something that left us feeling this way. We need to kind of close that chapter out so you can start something new, because it's not serving you. The not for you is saying this is not for you. Literally, something just isn't right for you. It's not supposed to be in your life anymore, because this is something that was in your life. Like, there's a new story to be written here, and you kind of have a glimpse of this already. With the Artist and the Page of Pentacles, maybe you've been learning about something already. You've put that time and energy into something already. You're thinking about it already. But you're waiting for it to come in. And the universe is like, no, you got to go out and get it. And this is not to discredit the work that you put in, because I can see that you have. But it's like, but staying in this place of hurt and betrayal and things will always be this way, or whatever this orphaned energy is. As you can see with the Artist, he's in a place of where he's creating this new world. But in order to actually be in it, he needs to jump into it. He needs to make that move after he's visualized it, and after he's created that destiny and future for himself and goals and ideas. He then goes into it. It doesn't just, okay, now happen. Like, it doesn't happen like that. You've got to place one foot into it first, which means you have to let go of that old. You have to let go of that old thing. Sometimes this can be very difficult, and I am picking up in this reading that this is probably what's hardest for you, is to let go of the old thing. To let go of the old life, Cancer. To let go of that old thing that's been grabbing onto you. It kind of feels like devil energy. Something's really trying to keep you stuck on something. But this is that temptation. It's the devil energy. It's the comfort zone. It is easier to sit and go, why are these things happening to me? Why did this happen to me? And it's easy to sit here than it is to gain that strength that you feel like you've lost with the orphaned energy. But you have it in you. You've always had it in you. You've always had it in you. Some of you need a new home. But this nest that she's sitting in is like an old thing that made you comfortable. An old mindset that once did make you comfortable. An old relationship, an old thing that once made you very comfortable has kind of like... This does bring in Death card energy. Very similar to the Tower card and Death card, because I think this lady is kind of stuck in the mindset of like, this was my home, or this was once, something really good. But is holding on so tightly to what it once was. It's blocking you from moving into what you still can make of your life, what you still can achieve. You know what I mean? The more that we compare to the old, and don't worry, we all fall into it. Like this is something I was going through as well, of like, I just miss who I was, or miss being in this place where things were a lot easier. Or like, I just wish I could be here and then things kind of just happen, and get better. But it doesn't work like that. You have to go, okay, where do I want to be in the next 5-10 years, or even don't even put a time frame on it? Where do I want to be? What do I want my ideal life to look like? And visualize it, feel it. What does it feel like to be in that energy, Cancer? What does it look like? What does the bank look like if it's money problems? Or what does your home look like? What does the friendships around you look like? What does the relationship you have look like? Or if you're not in one, what does your relationship with yourself look like? What do you do on a daily basis? Really, really visualize it down to detail, like the Page of Pentacles is here. And take that first step. Take that first step into it. And then we get the Ten of Cups. coming out of that very dark period successfully, and this is in store for you. A beautiful, beautiful, this is like the happily ever after card, where like all the storms pass and everyone's emotionally happy, and this is that happy home, happy family. I think that's maybe what you guys just want. It's not even just money. I think that's just a bonus to life. But this is actually being very rooted in stability. You can see this big tree trunk behind them, which is all about root stability, all right? Security. Happy family. And this is the fact that you will get that, okay? I don't know, like very random, but there's some significance about socks. I don't know if you brought new socks. There's something about socks coming in. And by the way, this is where the Imagine card comes in. This new chapter comes in. The Come to the Edge card. So accepting the fact that something is crumbling beneath you now. Like, again, we did have this. I feel like something destroyed something. It was an external, like, sound effects. So this is no longer going to serve you. No longer. But you can feel that, you know that, but you feel like you're just wishing things were different. You have soulmates. You're going to be finding new soulmates. That's coming through with the Come to the Edge card. This could be love. This could be just great people in your life. Soulmates are in your life for a reason. These are people who teach you things, that unlock different parts of you. Beneficial to you in whatever way. So you have the TikTok card. Let go of what we can't control, especially when it comes down to why this hasn't happened. All right, let's pull you some of these. Tea leaf tarot for you, Cancer. The initial R is coming through. You have heals, so yeah, obstacles to overcome. All right, we have be careful, do not take risks. But when this card comes in, it's the claw. So don't attach yourself to anything that is risky. I do see that you'll be taking a leap of faith, so it's not that risk, but it's more of a sense of like, don't be, what's the word for it? Don't be reckless. All right, there's a difference between taking a leap of faith and being reckless. Don't be reckless with your decisions, okay? That rainbow coming through, just like that 10 of Cups. The most difficult part of the situation is over. We have Tiger. Doing something risky, taking a chance. That's interesting. So we have don't. Look, we also have money will be coming to you. So again, I'm seeing abundance coming through. Maybe the obstacle is kind of this claw. Obstacles to overcome, be careful, do not take risks, is maybe this fear base that you have to attach onto something, and if you attach onto something, you know, things will get better and things will change and you're safe. And the orphan energy is, this is not a safe space. You can see it looks miserable, the whole vibe is bad, you know, like, and it's impacting you. So maybe this tiger and this rainbow is just like, again, taking that action into stepping into your dream. Anything else? Okay, we have something to do with September here. All right. Pay attention to your finances. If you're paying attention to your finances now, then I see that in September, things will be very good for you. Okay, or something may have happened in September, okay? Anyways, my lovelies, I wish you all the best, sending you my love, all right? Especially because our heart space needs it at this time, but I wish you all the best, guys.